welcome to yet another video about Operation Christmas Child. You know, I'm going to abbreviate it for you now. OCC Shoeboxes. Now you know what that means. OCC Shoeboxes. Okay, so I have today a very beautiful category, one in which I didn't come up with the name, they did. 5 to 9-year-old boys. Okay, so let's start with what I like to call box number 18. That's what it's number 18. Now, if you've watched the 2 to 4-year-old boys, you've seen Mr. Hedgehog. This looks more like a bunny to me, but it's a very close cousin of Mr. Hedgehog, in my opinion. So, Mr. Bunny's gonna sit right here and supervise just like Mr. Hedgehog did. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna need you to pause this and go watch that just for Mr. Hedgehog. Hear his introduction. You can come back and you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay? As you know, this is the wow item. Something for them to love, hug, someone to be their friend. So, there you go. What's next? I'm gonna start with toys. Toys are fun. This is a toy. I got Legos for these boxes. Fun there. That's toy number 1. I believe I do 4 toys for this age group. And that's not a hard, fast, set rule. That's just what I do. So, but I believe it's 4 that I do for this age group. Oh, here's the other toy. You can also get this at the dollar store. In their little craft section, they have like this little wooden craft section. It's super cute stuff. And they have this little dinosaur playing a guitar. Made me very happy. It came with a little set of markers, which I believe is in his water bottle. Give me a second. Here's the little markers. See? You can color him, and he's happy. And he came with a stand, too, which is in there. And I'm not taking it out right now. So, yeah. Super cute little craft toy thing. The other toy I gave him was trucks. If you've watched the 2 to 4-year-olds, you notice I give them a book and then 5 toys. Well, this one I count a book as a toy. This is a Chick-fil-A book, I think. No, it's not. I don't know where we got this book. But it was very unused. Yep, it's Chick-fil-A. That's what I thought. Chick-fil-A kid meal. From when I was getting kids' meals. Forever ago. Not that long ago, actually. Yep, it was it was pretty much unused. It looks like we took it out of the package. Now, I will say this. They do not recommend, it's not that they don't recommend, don't put used stuff in your shoeboxes. This is a kid, they are getting a Christmas gift. You don't give used stuff for Christmas. So, but this isn't used. We opened it and then like put it on the bookshelf. So it's not like we read it 1,000 times or anything. It just went on the bookshelf. So this isn't a used, I'm not saying give them used stuff. This is not used. It's just opened. So don't give them like some of your favorite books from when you were a kid that you've read 1,000 times and look like you've read 1,000 times. Stick with new stuff, all new stuff for them. So yes, these are the toys. The book, the trucks, the cute little dinosaur, and my oh-so favorite Legos. And of course, Mr. Bunny. For all of the boys, I do a ball. I do it for some of the girls too, but I make sure it's in all of the boys' balls. All of the boys' boxes. This one's blow up. Super cute, don't you think? And it fits beautifully in their water bottles. In the 2 to 4-year-old video, you can see the other balls I put, but these are the blow up ones I was talking about in that video. Really cute. School supplies is what I will do next. Crayons. For this age group, I'm kind of weird. I do crayons for the 2 to 4-year-olds, crayons, and colored pencils for the 5 to 9-year-olds, and then just colored pencils for the 10 to 14-year-olds. I don't know why. That's just the little thing I decided to start doing. I think double the color, double the fun. They're at an age, I guess, where they're learning to write if they have the opportunity to be in a school, or if they're just getting to learn, then and writing in color is so much more fun than writing in normal pencil. Can we agree with that? Oh, my word. Next, I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos, you've guessed it, is pencils. There's supposed to be 6. There is another one, I just can't get it. 6 pencils per box. a notebook. There's that 6 pencil. Notebook. These are at the Dollar Tree. This is what I recommend if you're going to get a notebook. You've probably seen in my other videos that I have the bigger ones, like the normal notebook you get for school, and they work, but they do bend, and I don't like that about them. But they were on sale after school supplies, so I got them. But if you, this is what I consider the perfect notebook, because it fits right in the box. It's 220 pages, so it's about the same amount of pages as the other notebooks, and it fits, so you're not going to bend it. Dollar Tree, my friends, my Dollar Tree sells these in a bunch of colors too. And then I love these little pocket notebooks. You can get a 3-pack at Dollar Tree. They bring me joy. I think that is all of our school supplies. Oh no. Then you heard me mention in another video that I do an extra school supplies for every box. What that means is, or not for every box, but for 5 and 9-year-old and 10 and 14-year-olds, I do what I call an extra school supplies, which is, this year it's either been a little calculator or a ruler. And so yeah, you got a ruler. You can do, I mean, like I said, you don't have to stick with my little system here, but that's just how I've done it. Pencils, oopsies, and that's what I was forgetting. Pencil sharpener. Oh, come here, little friend. You are my little friend. There you go. So pencils, 2 erasers so they can erase their notebook if they need to. Pencil sharpeners, notebooks, something colorful, and then an extra school supplies. That's my little system. You can make your own, or you can stick to mine. Doesn't matter. Or you can go on the website and get them everything. If you can fit everything in a box, I will applaud you. Because they give a lot of suggestions on the website, and there's no way I'd learn to fit it all in a box. Okay, that is school supplies. Personal hygiene. This water bottle is classified as personal hygiene. I got this at the dollar store. Walmart had them for a little bit. That's where I got them last year. But they didn't have them this year, which made me kind of sad. But you'll notice it's Christmas themed. Technically, this is a Christmas gift, so that's fine. And I don't think they're going to be picky. Just mind what's on it. No war graphics or stuff like that. Keep it child friendly and happy. So yeah, a couple of combs. I do 2 combs per boy box. And then I have 10 Band-Aids and some chapstick. Yeah, chapstick. This is the piece for the dinosaur that makes him stand up. And I'll put it right back in there. And then Squishy. That's his name. They're all named Squishy. I have 25 in each, 1 in each box. And they're all named Squishy. You can find these at Hobby Lobby. They're very cute. Some Hobby Lobbies. Not the one closest to me, but one of the ones further away from me has them. And then a toothbrush. Always, always a toothbrush. You cannot include toothpaste. That is against the rules. As of a few years ago, you used to be able to, but you can't as of 2020. So, as of like 2018 actually, but still stands in 2020. No toothpaste, no liquids, no war-related items, no candy, no food. You know, check the website. Sunglasses. I do sunglasses in every box. Yes, sunglasses. Rockin' 'em, bunny, you're rockin' 'em. Washcloth, I have no idea what this is. I think it's Superman. You'll have a nice surprise. I can normally tell with the other ones, like the other one, one was Chase, and I can tell the girl ones. But this one's just white and yellow, so I'm thinking it's a Superman one. I mean, I saw on the wrapper. I know what it is, but I forgot. And then his little backpack. And of course, stickers. I always do stickers in every box. If you have any experience with me, you know that. Yeah. And I guess I'm going to make a little note. I mentioned the wrapper. You'll probably notice none of this stuff's really in the wrapper except like the toothbrush and like the Legos, they're in a wrapper. I take as much as I can off because depending on the country that it goes to, they might not have a good like trash place to put all of the trash, so it just becomes litter all over the streets or wherever they were. And that depends on where it goes. Some of them they have, I mean, there's some countries they'll go to where that's not a problem, but you never know where it's going. So I take as much off as I can. I do the rags. I am leaving this in the wrapper this year. Usually they don't come in a wrapper, but this year they did. So I'm leaving that in the wrapper. But pretty much anything you can take off that they're going to start ripping off as soon as they get it, and it still be sanitary for you to take off. Obviously, that leads me to my next one, soap. Leave the soap in a package because you don't want it to melt everywhere in your box. Soap melt. I guess soap would melt. But, yeah, so, be smart with your packaging. If you think you need it, you need it. If you think you don't need it, take it off. Okay, so I think that is all. I'm going to go through personal hygiene one more time. Toothbrush, combs, water bottle, Band-Aids, chapstick, washcloth, soap. That is what I give a 5 to 9-year-old for their personal hygiene. Then the last little thing I want to make a last little note about is the note. I don't think I've even mentioned this in any of my videos so far because I haven't written the notes for those yet. My brother colored this. He said he wanted to color it he's been doing a lot of coloring lately, so I decided I'd put these coloring pages to work. So I let him pick out which one he wanted to give to which box. I basically said, I'm glad that you got the box. I've been praying that it would have a safe trip to you. I told him my name. I told him how old I am. I told him about Jake, who helped me pack their box. I told him that he did the picture. He hopes they like it. And then I said, I hope you like everything in your box. Then I told them I really liked their stuffed animal. Thought it was super cute. Maybe cuter wearing sunglasses. And then, I kind of always, that's kind of like standard. That's how I write my notes. You don't have to follow my outline. Be creative. I change it every year. That's pretty much, I write that. And then at the end, I get a little more personal and creative. Every box is different. I tell them in some way, shape, or form about the God who created them and loves them and who's there for them. So this one, I mentioned Mr. Bunny. I mentioned Mr. Bunny, and I said that he would make a good companion, and then tied that right into, guess who else makes a good companion? Jesus! So that's how I ended that note, and I just reminded them that Jesus loves them and that he died for them. And then I said, I hope you enjoy your shoebox. Love me. I wrote my name. And then at the end, this is the cool part to me, you can include your address, and you might make a pen pal. They don't guarantee that. I never have. I sent 9 shoeboxes last year, and I didn't get a letter back. But you can track your box, and mine went to somewhere in Africa and somewhere in South America. So maybe they don't even have a postal service of any sorts there. So you may or may not get a letter. And one important thing, include your country, because that might be why I didn't get one last year. I'm so used to like giving my address at the state and then the zip code. I didn't include the country. So I guess you do need to do that. I did this year. Yes, that's very important, and something I failed to mention in the other videos is about the note. So yes, I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope you were able to go and pack some 5 to 9-year-old boys' shoeboxes. I'll see you later. Peace out, peeps.